We are back once again for more Genshin Impact. This event continues, and it also continues to be amusing and fun. But we have, this is like the 2 or 3 hour mark. An hour into the epilogue, so let's see how much further this goes. Then afterward, we'll clean up some more of the picture taking in Liyue, if it ends this week. And then,
We're here to help Lu Xiangxiang fulfill her wish, of course.
Can you really make the tea baby grow?
It won't be easy, but there are ways. There, it's grown.
Hey! You just transplanted a tea tree from over there!
So, there's a mature tea tree here now, yes?
Oh, yeah, but...
And am I not the White Horse Adeptus?
Well, yeah.
Is this tea tree then not a manifestation of the White Horse Adeptus's will?
You're... not wrong. But again, there's something not quite right about this.
she reminds me a lot of Zhongli, who's like, I created money, but I will not spend money. And here she is helping people, but helping them like a mortal instead of a god. That's very interesting.
Maybe this will become another mystical Adepti tale recorded in their family history.
That would be marvelous.
Paimon thinks so too. Hey, Traveler! Zibai seems to be doing much better now, don't you think? Oh! Paimon bets that's why Zhongli chose to send her on this errand. That's a great idea! We've already shown her Liyue Harbor, Yulong Wharf, and Xiaoying Village. How about we head to Qingce Village next?
Qingce. That name sounds familiar.
The scenery there is really pretty, too. It's the perfect sightseeing spot. How about we show you around?
I must say, I have been mightily impressed by the mountains and waters of Liyue. Please lead the way, my dutiful guides.
Alright, let's go!
Another part of the journey.
Paimon can't help feeling like we've forgotten something.
The tea.
Pay it no mind. I've already forgotten more than you will ever know.
Alright. If we forgot something, it can't have been that important to begin with. Qingce Village, here we come!
Was he that confident she wouldn't buy any tea? That is in the other direction. I see. Yeah, I thought we could finish in the last video, but there was no way. This epilogue's super long. My battery is low, so hang on, let me plug in my controller. There we go. Oh, is that Hu Tao?
We should plant cucumbers.
We
No.
should plant canolas!
We should plant cucumbers. They're easy to sell.
We should plant canolas! The flowers are pretty!
What are you arguing about, little ones?
We're deciding what to plant in our field once Lanternlit is over.
Yeah. Dad gave us a small plot of land to grow our own crops. He said we can keep all the more we get from selling them. We should plant cucumbers, right? Dad plants cucumbers every year.
We should plant canolas! We can press the seeds for oil! It smells good and sells for a good price.
Ah, an agricultural debate. This should be easy to sort out.
Granny, are you a farmer? Could you tell us what to do?
Granny?
I find it hard to believe someone's grandma would look this good. But still, that's pretty funny.
What did you just call me, you rapscallion?
Oh no, her eyes are gonna turn red again. It's just, my granny smells really nice, and you smell nice too, so...
Sorry. How about we call you Auntie instead?
Auntie?
Oh man, that's still too old for her.
Oh, all right. Big Sis Zibai, can you help us decide whether we should grow cucumbers or canolas in our field?
You little rascals. Using priceless land like this just for cucumbers and canolas? What a waste of heaven's gifts!
Huh? What should we plant instead?
With the coming of spring, when all things awaken, the field should be sown with the 5 grains.
What are those?
The 5 grains are life's staples, the heart of the people's table. I notice the people here mostly eat rice, so that is where you should begin. Based on the local climate and soil, seedlings planted in mid to late spring should produce mature grain within 2 or 3 months. When autumn comes, you can plant a second crop, with time still to harvest it before the first frost. The rice you harvest can be sold at market or kept in your stores. It's a far better choice than cucumbers or canolas.
Oh, but, Big Sister Zibai, I like canolas.
That's no issue. It is unsuitable for continuous cropping in any case. You can rotate it with rice to maximize your yields. After the second rice harvest, around wintertime will be the perfect opportunity to sow their seeds. And when they mature in mid to late spring, you shall be just in time to sow the first rice crop of the year in turn. This way, your field will sustain balance, rice and canola in a harmonious cycle.
She really is teaching the kids like math.
Wow, that means we'll have crops to harvest all year round.
Wait a minute! If rice and canola take up the whole year, what about my cucumbers?
A firefly dares rival the brilliance of the moon? In what twisted universe should cucumbers vie for land with rice?
Big Sis Zibai, you're going to hurt Lil Lee's feelings.
Auntie hates cucumbers.
Stop crying this instant! I meant that cucumbers are simple enough to grow. There's no need to devote a whole field to them. Just find an empty corner of your yard, scatter some cucumber seeds in the earth, and before you know it, you'll have a thriving patch of vines. Cucumbers delight in sunlight and moisture, but they suffer in cold weather. If you wish to plant them this early in the year, you should make sure they're protected from frost.
Wow. Is it really that simple? Let's hurry home and get started right away!
Are you really in that much of a rush? Well, thanks, Big Sis Zibai, who's fierce but really good at farming. We gotta go!
Thanks, Big Sis Zibai! See you around!
Paimon never imagined you'd know so much about farming.
What's so strange about that? The people of Langan called me the god of soil and grain. Are the fields not made of soil? Is rice not one of the 5 grains?
Huh, that's true. So, if the god of soil and grain is a farming god, that means the White Horse Adeptus must be a farming adeptus, right? Of course, the god of farming is down to earth.
Mind your tongue, impertinent child. How dare you diminish the lofty bearing of an adeptus?
Hey! You're the one who said the god of soil and grain is all about farming.
Enough! It's time for us to take to the skies once more. Join me now. Witness the majesty of mountain, water, and field, and broaden your horizons.
Oh, we're doing it. Number 3.
Wow! The terraces look so pretty from up here.
The mountains tower like pagodas, the hills coiling at their feet like shells. Layers built upon layers, rising and falling in harmony. A truly unique and mesmerizing sight.
Thinking about it, you have a special connection to this place, you know.
A special connection.
Yeah! There's a local legend about a white horse leaping from a pure spring to follow Rex Lapis into battle. Don't you remember? You must have been living in seclusion around here.
That does sound somewhat familiar.
Oh, and if we keep going up this way, we'll reach a super-duper spooky spot. You might have a connection to that place, too. There's an ancient array that seals away the remains of a fallen god.
A god's remains?
Yeah! The people of Liyue turned that story into an opera called The Sanctification of Tao Do. Does that ring any bells?
Tao Do. Huh. The 7 and 8 gates array.
That's right, that's right! You do remember!
Buna, the god of the underworld, who could pacify the forces of life and death.
Huh? So, Tao Do had another name?
Let's go take a look.
Where are we headed? Up to Man, this thing's so cool.
Whoa! We've arrived at Lu Wang Hill. The atmosphere just turned spooky. I can't help but feel there's something strange about this friend you haven't seen in ages. Huh? Paimon thought she heard someone's voice. Let's head down and check it out.
That was Hu Tao. So I guess that's how we're gonna end this, is with Hu Tao and Zhongli again. Why would they be here? This is out in the boonies.
I can't help but feel there's something strange about this friend you haven't seen in ages.
Strange? Whatever do you mean?
Her strangeness defies description. This Miss Zibai is a full-blown enigma, don't you think?
I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about.
Aren't you worried about sending her all the way to Yilong Wharf on her own to buy tea? What if she gets lost?
Where there are people, there are paths.
Now I'm the one with no clue what you're saying.
She can ask for directions.
And then what?
She will meet strangers in unfamiliar lands, build friendships, part ways. Hers will be a long journey indeed. The further the journey, the more footprints one leaves behind. The deeper those footprints, the harder it is for time to erase them.
Ah, so you want her to make new friends. I see. But from what you say, it sounds as though she's not from Liyue.
I believe she was not, but perhaps she will be.
You're sounding stranger by the second. Huh. Oh, over there. Oh, look who's here.
Hu Tao! Zhongli! What are you doing here?
Traveler. Paimon. Fancy meeting in a place like this. Oh my, and Miss Zibai too. Sounds like fate to me.
We were taking Zibai to buy some tea from Yulong Wharf. Zhongli sent her there, though she didn't even know the way, and... Oh, drat! We forgot the tea! Oh, Paimon knew we were forgetting something. Why didn't you say so earlier, then?
What's done is done. There's no need to dwell on it. Fresh tea grows with each passing year. Let fate deliver it as it wills.
Exactly. You can get tea wherever you go. You're hardly running low now, are you?
Paimon feels a lot better now that you've said that.
Still, I'm a little confused. If you were buying tea, how did you end up all the way out here?
We're taking Spy on a sightseeing tour. We started at Liyue Harbor, stopped in at Yulong Wharf, went sightseeing around Xiaoying Village, made our way to Qingce Village, and now we're here.
Wow, that is quite the itinerary.
Yeah, actually, Paimon thinks it's about time we headed back.
I'm here to pay my respects to my ancestors. My dear consultant kindly agreed to join me. It is Lanternlit, after all. Adepti and ancestors should be venerated alike.
Does she know Hu Tao's grandpa? Maybe.
Ancestors? Wait, could you be? Are you heir to the Wu Wang kid? Or perhaps the lone butterfly of the Crimson Flame?
Whoa, have you got all your memories back?
Huh? Miss Zibai, you know about the Wangsheng funeral parlor and the 8 adepts?
I happened to hear a storyteller expound on the sanctification of Tao Do.
Lots of people know that story, sure, but very few can discern my family lineage from just a glance. Well, Zhongli, your friend here really is quite something. Unfortunately, there's no time to dally right now. We have a hill to climb. Perhaps once today is done, we can find time to chat over tea, recite poetry, and admire the moon?
That would be wonderful, Director Hu.
Oh, and before we go, you've been traipsing around all day. I suggest you stop off at the Wangshu Inn on your way back for a good night's rest. Wouldn't do to exhaust yourselves, Don't mention it. All right, we'll take our leave now. See you later.
Hu Tao's so thoughtful. Why don't we follow her advice and stay at the Wangshu Inn tonight? Zibai, you can see the whole of Dihua Marsh from up there. The view's amazing. Plus, you can sample Smiley Yin Xiao's cooking.
Oh, Xiao's place.
Wangshu. An intriguing name. It couldn't hurt to check it out.
Awesome! Let's go!
We really are gonna hit up every spot with her. Singular mushroom. Let's see. To the bottom or to the top? We're going over here. The epilogue is as long as the event itself. A lot of bang for your buck, I guess.
Is that towering structure Wangshu Inn?
Sure is. We can take the lift up from over there.
Always walking the path long trodden. Does retracing others' footsteps not tire you? Come on, get in. We'll fly to the top.
Don't you think that's crazy? That people are gonna see that? No.
Are we really going to fly up to Wangshu Inn? Isn't that a bit showy? All the guests are going to see us.
Is that a bad thing? To be able to witness an Adeptus, this will surely add to the inn's appeal, not to mention the room prices. The owner will thank us.
You seem to really like showing off your powers.
This inn's architecture is incredible, and the surrounding countryside radiates a picturesque charm. No wonder the new proprietor of the Baiju guest house thinks he can't compete and has decided to change his own establishment's name.
The new proprietor? Ah, you mean Lu Xiangxiang's dad. So you know about that, too. Personally, Paimon thinks it should go with something like Rex's Rest. That's a contender's name if Paimon's ever heard one.
A fitting name indeed.
So you think the guest house should change its name, too? Paimon kinda thought you'd say something like, such sacrosanct traditions must never change.
Time flows ever onward. Why should the rules of yesterday be carried forward into the world of tomorrow? The people of today should determine what is to be kept.
Huh. You're not as old-fashioned and stuffy as Paimon thought.
The years ebb and flow, seas recede to reveal fields. In the vastness of time, I am but a wild horse in a boundless sea of dust. Even Rex Lapis, having waded through the waters of the river of time, is not quite the same as before.
Zhongli? What was he like before?
That is another story for another time.
Where's Xiao at? He should be up here. He should be like right up here.
We have arrived.
You're gonna park on his special spot. His like private terrace. We're gonna park the car on it.
Whew. This is the first time Paimon's ever flown up to Wangshu Inn on a chariot. Everything's so different when you're up high.
Wangshu. Like moon lanterns and Xiao lanterns. Might it all be a coincidence?
What's a coincidence?
Do you not know what Wangshu means? Not bad. You're clearly much sharper than your diminutive companion. Wangshu can refer to the moon, but its original meaning is actually
the goddess who rides the bright moon's chariot.
And there he is.
And you must be the conqueror of demons.
Xiao! Paimon was wondering if we'd disturbed you by flying down from the sky.
Not at all. I sensed an unusual presence long before you arrived, though I didn't expect it to be you in a flying chariot.
Ah, a witness at last. I was starting to think we should fly a bit lower. 'Twould be awfully dull if no one ends up marveling at my lofty bearing.
No need. This is already showy enough.
I'm not one to do good from the shadows, as Rex Lapis is wont to do.
Then you must be...
Oh, nay, I'm only cosplaying as the White Horse Adeptus, in truth.
cosplaying. What's that?
Ugh, ignore her nonsense. She's a genuine article. The one and only, completely authentic White Horse Adeptus. It's just, Xiao, did Zhongli say anything about her being a teensy bit... not quite right?
Mental instability, perhaps?
Did Zhongli tell you that?
No, this is my own speculation.
Well, you pretty much hit the nail on the head. It's like her brain's filled with a bunch of slimes right now. All gloopy and messy. There's a hot-tempered pyro slime, a math-obsessed hydro slime, and a mischievous little animal slime. But don't tell her Paimon said that, or she'll come and tell us all off.
You white-haired rascal! Do you think I can't hear you?
Oh, that's great.
Uh-oh! We're in for it now!
White Horse Adeptus. You must be weary from your journey. Why not take a rest?
Oh, yes, yes, yes! You must be hungry, right, Zibai? How about we get some food? The chef here is incredible!
It's so hot! So spicy!
Are you okay? Do you want Paimon to get you some water?
Don't worry about me. I just need to pace myself.
So, regarding your friend and her condition, does even the Lord of Geo have no solution?
Zhongli said we should wait and she'll get better on her own. But who knows how long that's gonna take.
Is that why her personalities change so easily?
Paimon thinks that has something to do with her 3 deadly selves. Zhongli told us that the deadly selves are impure, affecting living things that get too close.
The White Horse Adeptus's remnant spirit was attached to the deadly selves for a long time. It makes sense that her temperament and memories would have been influenced by them.
But Paimon still doesn't really understand what the 3 deadly selves actually are.
Paimon, as you do not practice self-cultivation, I cannot help you fully understand. But you can think of them simply as emotions and desires. The act of severing the 3 deadly selves is a means of exercising wicked desires and cultivating one's true self. I believe other nations have similar practices. In Sumeru, it is known as shattering Atmagraha.
Oh, so it's about emotions, desires, and attachments, that sort of thing.
It includes those. I wonder, does she still remember what happened in the past?
Some of it, but right now, it's like she was suddenly awakened. Like she's still half dreaming. The half that's still dreaming might remember things, but the half that's awake doesn't quite get it.
Conqueror of demons, are you looking to learn about Rex Lapis's past from me?
You are an old friend of his, so please, call me by my name.
But Conqueror of Demons sounds so much more imposing. In days of yore, he was the Lord of Geo, Heaven's Star.
Huh? You said the same thing the day you came back, but what does it mean?
I'm afraid I can't remember.
Hey, did you really forget? Or are you just pretending so you don't have to tell?
Why not ask Rex Lapis himself? Whether I've forgotten might be up for debate, but I am certain he remembers.
He must have his reasons for not raising the past, and you likely have similar concerns. I shouldn't have asked.
An answer that suits your style, General Elatis. Now that we're on the subject, though, I suddenly remembered something.
General Elatis?
Which is?
In the distant past, there was a feast, which I attended. I faintly recall the Lord of Geo also being present that day.
Oh, and then? What happened?
Among the dishes served, there was one that could be found in every household throughout Langan at the start of spring. A dish called Flavor of Spring. I suddenly remembered the recipe for this dish.
Is that it?
Yes! Since it's Lanternlit here in Liyue, why don't I make some for you to try?
That sounds good.
Wow! It might not have been the story Paimon was hoping for, but this looks delicious!
It's a spring roll. Huh.
The spring breeze stirs. Now is the perfect time to savor this dish. My dutiful guides have gone to great trouble to show me around Liyue. And even the conqueror of demons has graced us with his presence. I feel deeply honored. This flavor of spring is my way of expressing my gratitude.
There's no need for such grand words.
What's this?
Hey! It's that broken jade token from the antiques exhibition!
Indeed. This was once an Adeptal treasure of mine. I'm amazed it ended up in your hands. Alas, it serves little purpose now in its fractured state. Please, keep it as a memento.
Oh, that's a shame. Can't we fix it?
This is the way of the world. Once jade is broken, it can never be made whole.
Then, what about forging a new one?
That is a good point. That it has ended up in your hands must be a message from fate. I could try to craft it into a little trinket for you. One that might prove useful on your journey.
Ooh, what sort of trinket?
It's just a passing thought, one that will require the right opportunity. I'll think about it more when the time comes. Now that we've had our fill, we should get some rest. Tomorrow we return to Liyue Harbor, where I'll have need of your guidance once more.
It's still going. That's crazy. Who else could we possibly meet? Are we gonna fly there? We're not gonna fly there.
Please, head straight on.
This is also reminding me of like a historian trying to catch up on history. Oh, we're going there. Okay, so you want right here. What about... Did we find all the trees? 10 trees. Release 5 lanterns. Oh, we have to release lanterns. Watch 6 companions release Xiao lanterns. Oh, soon. Oh yeah, now we have enough for the character. This is 6, this is 6. I don't know yet. I'm not sure yet. Not sure yet. Back to where we started.
Qiqi, the lantern ride is almost over. Do you remember how to make a Xiao lantern?
Morning, split bamboo, traveler, and get silk, make Paimon.
You've got it all mixed up again.
They're here again.
Yaoyao! Looking good in that new outfit, huh? Hey, it's Paimon! Dr. Baiju gave this to me as a gift. How does it suit me?
The colors are nice.
Thank you. Wow! What happened for Baiju to suddenly give you a brand new outfit, Yaoyao?
Dr. Baiju is thanking Yaoyao for teaching me to make Xiao lanterns.
Qiqi and I were just playing together. Dr. Baiju's too kind. Oh, yeah, take a look at this. Dr. Baiju gave me these clothes, but it was Qiqi who wove this little basket. When did you become so good with your hands, Qiqi?
I learned to make Xiao lanterns, thanks to Yaoyao. I also made a wish.
What do I always say? The White Horse Adeptus answers prayers. Come, help this old man make an offering in thanks.
Huh? Mr. Lu? What did you pray for?
For my idiot son to finally come to his senses and not change Baiju Guest House's name, which he has.
Huh? He's keeping the old name?
Listen to this. My granddaughter planted a tea seedling in our village just a few days ago. She made a prayer to the White Horse Adeptus to help it grow. Overnight, her seedling flourished into a mature tea tree.
Oh, that sure does sound like a miracle. Could the White Horse Adeptus really have helped it grow?
Of course she did. Oh, White Horse Adeptus, how blessed is our family over whom you keep watch.
Truly, this is an extraordinary miracle. You must record it in your family history without delay.
Of course. Huh? Is that you, Miss Zibai?
Indeed. I have a long-term booking at your guest house.
Yes, I recall. Mr. Zhongli said to charge your expenses to the Wangsheng funeral parlor, if I remember correctly.
That's Zhongli. Always making trouble for poor Hu Tao.
I noticed when you were here last that you bear a striking resemblance to the pictures of the White Horse Adeptus in my family history. You both have golden eyes.
Perhaps fate has had a hand in our meeting.
And a glad meeting it is, Miss Zibai. Now, why don't I gift you some tea from my garden to celebrate this encounter? We grow Sunglaw tea there, and it has quite the reputation throughout Yilong Wharf. I hope you will accept it.
Oh! Sunglaw, buy 10 boxes, get half off teas. Back on the menu.
Buy 10 boxes, get half off? Don't be silly. This is a gift. It's free.
Woohoo! Nice!
Thank you so much, Boss Lu.
There's no need to thank me. You're a visitor from out of town, which makes you an honored guest. Make yourself at home. Lanternlit may have ended, but the streets are still bustling with activity. Make sure to take everything in, meet some new friends, and enjoy your time here. And that goes for you kids as well. Happy Lanternlit.
Got it, Mr. Lu.
Happy... Lanternlit.
Yeah! Happy Lanternlit, everyone!
Happy Lanternlit indeed.
And that is that. She really did take her leisurely time getting there.
Welcome. Please take a seat.
Hello, friend. We have 1,600, so we need to get rid of so many free promos. So okay, we'll invite the character last. We have a couple people to catch up with still. So right here is Xinyan. So event over. It was very fun. It's always cool learning stuff about Genshin. Where is she? She is. They said right next to the save. Oh, right there. We haven't seen you in a long time.
Oh, this is what I get for being impulsive. Making a Xiao lantern's no joke. Traveler? Oh, ain't that something? It is you! Happy Lanternlit! Yeah,
Miss Pingxi gave me the frame, but I designed all the details and made all the ornaments myself. Pretty rad, huh? I even gave Hu Tao a few. Oh, shoot. I totally forgot I promised Hu Tao I'd help her make some Xiao lanterns, too. I gotta release this one pronto.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta go find Hu Tao now. First stop, Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Catch you later. Oh, and happy Lantern Ride to you, too. Shame Hu Tao's busy this year. I would have loved to put on another show.
Excuse me. Alright. Now, where to next? There were 2 more people who showed up. And Alright, let's see here. Oh, Xiao, right here. Right there. Who else could show up? He's like right here.
Yes. I saved someone from monsters earlier. She was carrying a frame and tools for making Xiao lanterns, and gave them to me as thanks. She also said this type of Xiao lantern can be modified however you like. So... yes, well, I tried my best. I suppose the next step is releasing the Xiao lantern.
And then Worsley is next.
Happy Lantern Rite to you as well.
Now, where is... Unless there's another person that magically showed up. This is Xinyan. Alright. Let's just double check that there isn't anybody in the war for something that's... no one yet. Well, we'll go back to Xinyan. Track down Worsley, who's like by the water. And he'll be the last one. So... yeah, all the way over here.
Try and stop me!
Traveler, had a feeling I might run into you here. Allow me to extend a traditional Liyue greeting. Happy Lantern Rite. Correct. I requested one from Miss Pingxi. Seems she really did secure a professional photographer. Shall we, then? Take a good shot. I plan to stick it up on my office wall when I get back to Fontaine. Sure. Do I need to strike a pose, or... suggestions are welcome, traveler.
Oh, let's try another one. The first one, we got it. Oh, wait a minute. Back. There we go.
Let's see. Not bad. Pretty standard shot. If you look at it from the neck up, it could even pass for a mugshot. I'll be keeping this. Really appreciate the help. Oh, and to you too. I'll still need to buy some gifts later. Other than tea.
Alright. What else is there to do here? No. This one. Not yet. Not yet. Go over here. See if there's another mugshot to be found. And then 6 souvenir photos. So there's one more photo. Where? There we go. 6 photos. 5 lanterns. Okay, who's the last photo? Oh, look, right there. That is Varessa. Dang, comic event right before this, and now she gets this too?
No, wait. I need to take a picture for everyone back at the tribe first.
Give me 2 seconds. What was that?
Liu has got so much delicious food. What should I eat next? Oh, how about boiled fish? Traveler? Oh, wow. So you're the pro photographer that lady was talking about? That's fantastic. You're so talented. Of course you're good with a camera, too. Sure. I want to strike a cool pose. But what if it looks weird in the picture? Any advice?
Who cares? It's your picture. Let's try the other one. Yeah. Hold on, friend.
Done already? Oh, let me see. Whoa, told you they'd be good! Now, would it be the best spot in the orchard to hang it? Thanks! Next up, some more delicious food. Starting with... boiled fish.
Why do you need a boiled fish? Number 6. Now, who else is here? Nobody else? Worsley, her. Oh, wait a minute. Looks like Charlotte showed up. How many of these could there possibly be? Making a special exception for Charlotte because she has a new voice actor. Haven't heard yet, I don't think. Let's see. Right here.
Over here! I knew you wouldn't miss Lanternlit. I was wondering when I'd bump into you. No. I can't be working at every lantern right now, can I? I really am here on vacation this time. Yup. Miss Pingxi said she'd find a professional photographer to take a good portrait photo. Hey, wait a sec. Don't tell me... It really is you! That's perfect then. Come on, take my photo. Let's see who's better behind the lens. So, ready to start? Alrighty. Can't take a picture without posing for the camera, though. Any suggestions, Traveler?
Relaxed. Let's try. Okay, let's try the other one. Hold your horses. Like that. And then we're gonna... Here.
Done? Did you adjust the lens and check the lighting? Make sure the focal length was properly set? Let me check. Wow, you actually nailed everything! Oh, a shot like this is front page quality. Next interview, I'm definitely bringing you along. Imagine the amazing shots we could take together. And a very merry lantern rite to you, too. Oh, hang on, that doesn't sound quite right. Whatever. Have lots of fun.
Not bad. Alright. How about now? Was she the last one? Looks like it. So we can go over here. And stand next to the White Horse Adeptus and call it a day. What a long event this was. Let's see. This is good. Whew. We are finally done with the event. We will be back very soon to pull for Zibai. Let's see. Yeah, we got more than enough to get Zibai. First, just make sure we have everything we could possibly have. But anywho, thanks for joining me for more Genshin Impact. There's only a little more time before they shut off this version of the game and I have to upgrade to a PS5. So I might have to take measures to make that happen, or rather so, there might be a small buffer period between Genshin and Genshin, so before this version shuts down,
have you decided where you will go from here? If not, why not find a patch of soft grass and rest a while?
We're gonna get back to Sumeru and try to finish it before April. But that'll be the end of April. But for now, thanks for joining me for more Genshin Impact of this event. Next time, I believe there's a Mondstadt event coming, but we might try to get some more Sumeru in before that. But until then, I'll catch you for fooling Zibai. So, catch you later.